Hey guys, it's Loyal here, and OWI have finally released version 5.0. While it came as no surprise that the PLA Marine Corps were being dropped, it does come as a surprise for the VDV to be dropped out of nowhere as well. So today we will be looking at this brand new Red 4 faction and all the new additions that came with them and the new PLA Marine Corps. The main rifle for the VDV is the AK-12. This is equipped with riflemen, medics, squad leaders, anti-tank kits, and specialist kits like the engineer. VDV squad leaders stand out, however. Their rifles are equipped with the GP-25 grenade launcher. They are given the option to fire either smoke or fragmentation rounds, with each kit starting off with 2 frag rounds and 6 smoke rounds. Like the rifleman kits, they are given the option of an iron sight, the brand new 1P-87 hollow sight, and the usual 1P-78 4x optic sight. While the AK-12 is a definite talking statement, we must look at 2 brand new weapons that marksman lovers like me will be most interested in. Firstly, we must look at the AS-Val, part of the brand new scout class for the VDV. It is OWI's first made suppressed weapon that they have added to the game, and it sounds great. It is equipped with an OKP-7 optic, which is equivalent to a red dot sight. It has some moderate recoil for automatic fire use when you are in a close quarters situation, but for those long distance shots, it is a great piece for single fire. And to bless marksman players even more, OWI has added its 3rd ever bolt action sniper rifle, preceding the Timberwolf and Mosin. The SV-98M is the VDV sniper, equipped with a bipod and a very satisfying optic with a solid amount of zoom. It is extremely stable and solidly accurate. I cannot wait to give this a test on the battlefield. In a surprise addition, the VDV's machine gunner role is only given an iron sight Peschneg, and is sadly not giving any optic variants or equivalents. And now onto the vehicles. Both the VDV and PLA Marines have received a large number of brand new vehicles, most of them being amphibious. The VDV are given not only the T-72B3 as a modern main battle tank, but also the Sprut SDM-1 MGS self-propelled anti-tank gun. This is basically a modern day interpretation of a tank destroyer. It is equipped with the same stabilized 125mm gun as the T-72B3, and it fires basically the same identical rounds. Commander is also given a PKM RWS system for close anti-infantry support. The VDV will also be treated to 2 IFV variants. Firstly, the very modern BMD-4M is equipped with a stabilized 30mm autocannon with frag and armor piercing rounds. It also has a 100mm gun that can fire fragmentation rounds and bastion guided missiles. Secondly, the BMD-1M is the VDV's 2nd IFV. It is the VDV's BMP-1 equivalent, and you guessed it, it has no stabilization on its main gun. It fires fragmentation and heat rounds that are like what the BMP-1 is equipped with, however it lacks a guided missile system. The BTR-MDM PKT RWS APC, which that was a mouthful, is the VDV's mainstay APC. There wasn't a lot to talk about with this vehicle, other than it's amphibious, carries 10 men, and has an RWS PKMT machine gun system. This can also be said about the new BTRD Cord APC, being instead equipped with a 50 caliber cord machine gun, and carrying roughly, if not less, than the same amount of men. I never thought OWI would be this wacky, but what you are seeing right now is the VDV's anti-air system. Yes, that is right, that is a ZSU-23 anti-aircraft gun bolted to the top of a BMD chassis. The vehicle, called the BTR-ZD, is a big combination of firepower on tracks. In addition to the 30mm anti-aircraft gun, a Cord 50 caliber machine gun is available if the AA gun isn't enough. This vehicle is a Frankenstein weapon, and I bet a lot of players will have a lot of fun with this vehicle on maps like Yeho and Gorodok, where helicopters are sure to be massed in large numbers. The logistics for the VDV are available either with the standard Kamaz logistic trucks or the brand new BTR-G logistic and transport vehicles. These are amphibious, but also the transport variant has twin frontally mounted machine guns mounted in the nose of the vehicle. And to wrap things up for the VDV, they are given a brand new, very beautiful reskinned Mi-8 transport helicopter. And now finally onto the PLA Marines. There isn't a lot to talk about with them, as a lot of their weapons and vehicles are somewhat no different to their army counterparts. However, instead the PLA Marines are now painted in a Smurf blue, a standout camouflage for any squad map that they play on, and a majority of their APCs and IFVs are now amphibious. But the main notable additions are these. PLA Marines tank equivalent is the ZTD-05 MGS. Like the Sprut, it is amphibious but is instead equipped with a 105mm stabilized gun. It fires armor-piercing sabot, fragmentation, and high explosive anti-tank rounds. But, unlike its Russian counterparts, it cannot fire guided missiles. Other notable vehicles include the ZSD-05 logistic and transport amphibious vehicles. The transport is equipped with an open-top QJZ-8950 caliber machine gun for anti-infantry and anti-light vehicle support. And finally, the Marines are given the Z-8J helicopter, something that is much smaller and much more agile than its Army's massive counterpart. And that wraps up the video. I will leave a link to Squad 5.0 patch notes, as I wanted to talk about the physical additions to the game. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.